difficult day that's coming up for me, figuring out what the hell I'm going through. Daisy broke one of my cups. I'm probably gonna hold off on tattoos. First bite is always the best bite. I just got really bad anxiety. I don't know what's going on. I'm feeling kind of dehydrated. Hi, good morning. A few days ago, Daisy and I did a full-on like spring cleaning session, and so the apartment is feeling so good. I also just got this new makeup. This is Merit Beauty or something like that. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's so dewy and creamy and like thin, but thick enough that I really like it, and I really like their highlight. I think their highlight is so pretty. But anyways, today I'm kind of just hanging out at home. I'm working, which I have a lot to say about work, and I will tell you later in this video, but I wanted to just take you guys along. I have a lot that I want to work on. Here's one thing that I did want to say is I am actually working on a new project, and I want to bring you along with me on this journey because I have an idea to create a digital product. I feel like a lot of YouTubers make something and they kind of hype it up and then they release it, but you as a viewer aren't really involved in the process. And so I really wanted to open up the opportunity to share what you would want as a digital product, and so I can create that. I have a few different ideas. One of those things being a course. It could be about OnlyFans, a course about OnlyFans. It could be a digital print like that you can get framed, something like that you can just print off from home, and I can design something that maybe we share in common, something that we like. I don't know, anything like that. So if you have any ideas and something that you would like, let me know. Today, Daisy is actually, she went to go get coffee with one of her friends, and then she's going to do a photo shoot. So I am so excited to see the pictures and how they turn out. You are not gonna believe what I'm gonna be talking about today. Just another like revelation or whatever. Just another me figuring myself out as per usual. I feel like my channel for as long as I can remember has been me figuring out what the hell I'm going through. I actually just went through an entire morning trying to schedule out flights and hotels and planning and stuff like that for this summer, and God, it was stressful. It was really stressful. I actually just read an article that said 8.5% inflation was like happening. That is all besides the point. Yesterday, Daisy and I were actually talking about a difficult day that's coming up for me. If you guys have been watching me long enough, you know my dad passed away, and that day is coming up on Friday. So it's kind of just a hard day for me. I try not to let like an actual day just affect my mood as much as possible, but in general, when it comes around this time, I do think about it, and sometimes just this general time is hard for me. So Daisy and I were talking about what I wanted to do that day, if I wanted to, you know, do something that just made me happy, that we could do together. And she was like, what do you want to do? And I said, well, you know me, like, how about you plan something? Like, what do you think that I would want to do? And she was like, to be honest, what you love to do, what makes you happy is working. So I could say, let's go to the beach. I could say, let's do this, let's do that. But I don't know if that's what makes you happy necessarily, even though those are things that you like to do. I don't know if that's like what you love to do, what you want to do on that day. And then I was starting to get irritated because I was like, she has to know what I would want to do. Even though in the back of my head, I'm like, I have no idea what I would want to do. And she was like, well, how about you answer this question? What does a perfect day look like for you? And I started with, I would get up and go to the gym, have coffee, and then be super productive and get work done. And I stopped and I was like, you're right. What would I actually want to do if it had nothing to do with work? And I remember I was watching this video earlier this week, actually. Her name's JC Marie on YouTube and TikTok. She's really cool. Great energy, and she kind of just does like chatty vlogs and just about her life, and I love that about her. And she just made a video talking about how one of her favorite things is to just work. What makes her happy is working. Like, she doesn't need to take a break to feel energized again because it energizes her to just get things done. I related to that video and I thought about it for myself, and then after talking about it with Daisy, I realized I love working. I don't really know what I like to do outside of working. Like, I love doing a bunch of things, like hanging out with friends and going to the beach and hanging out with Daisy and seeing my family and doing crafts and things like that. But if I did think of like my perfect day, it would be being productive and getting things done that excite me, which is normally creating content and like working. I was thinking about hustle culture and how it can be very negative and daunting on someone's energy to just be in work mode all the time. But then I stopped and I thought about it and I was like, there is a difference in what I do for work and what I used to do for work and what people do for work when they do need to have a break. I feel super lucky and blessed that I'm doing something I like to do. That's not something everybody gets. A lot of people have to work in jobs that they don't really love, but it's what pays the bills. Before I started doing the career that I'm in now, I remember going into work every day and feeling like, oh, this is exhausting. Like, I want to break. Work wasn't my life. Work wasn't my love, my passion. Whereas now, work is my passion, and that's why I love it so much. I'm doing what I really like to do, and so it's kind of a blessing that my perfect day would be to actually get things done and work. Let's get back into the vlog. Wait, let me show you the products that I was sent from Merit. Just because this is not sponsored, I just wanted to show you. They sent this little bag, which I was just telling my sister, I don't know how this is supposed to be used. Like, I wish it was like that, so you could actually carry it. And then if it had like a little latch or a zipper or something, this would be more useful. But like, holding a makeup bag like this is just not the vibe. But like, everyone's crazy about these. Like, what? Here's what they sent over. I do actually really like the products. They sent over this cheek color in Beverly Hills. And the color is kind of like a mauve-y type pink color. I really, really like it. So I would definitely recommend this. And I think the color is really nice for my skin tone. The foundation stick that I got, they say it's not like a foundation and it's not like a concealer, and I can see how it's kind of in between. I don't know how much product is actually in here. I will see how long this lasts. Overall, I do like the creamy kind of feel of it, and the finish is very satiny and it gives you kind of a dewy look throughout the day. I haven't put any powder on, but I don't look oily. I actually do like this. I think the only problem is they don't have that many colors, and so that was my problem when I was trying to color match. And the color that I got in this one is khaki. Okay, so the next one that they sent is Hava, and this is their highlight. Oh girl, their highlight is so creamy. It's so nice. I actually like am kind of obsessed. I would absolutely purchase again this highlight. Last but not least, they sent this lipstick, and this is in Slip. This is a very nice kind of nudie brown color. So creamy. It kind of feels like a lip gloss almost on your lips. Like, it doesn't feel like a lipstick. It feels like lip gloss. Honestly, I would actually recommend this one as well, and I'd probably get this in another color too. Like, if they had more of a lip glossy color, like maybe a lighter pink. Honestly, I like their products. I'm back. I just had a lunch. I had a little bit of nachos. Now I think I want to have a cup of tea. I had coffee this morning, but I kind of want some tea. Also, I wanted to show you these flowers we got. So we got these flowers about like maybe 3 weeks ago, and they're all dried up now, but they came in this really, really pretty vase. And then we kind of just left them until they got kind of dried up, and now look how pretty they are. Unfortunate news for me. Daisy broke one of my cups. Pretty good, pretty good. I made her coffee yesterday, and she accidentally, when she was done, she went to put it on the counter by the sink and then knocked it into the sink. and it shattered. She ordered new ones. This is really hot. She ordered new ones, so now we're gonna have 3 of these. So, not too bad of news. Also, she got a new plant. I'm gonna show you. Put on my slippers. So this is her new plant. She got chives. So that should be really, really yummy. And then as you can see, my plants are really thriving. This is my mint. This is a tomato plant. And I also have a jalapeno plant starting to bloom, as well as some cilantro. I should actually go to Home Depot, but I don't want to go by myself because last time I went to Home Depot by myself, I really did not enjoy. I'll just put it that way. So I'll probably wait for Daisy to get back and then maybe we'll go like tomorrow or something. Sooner than later, I'm gonna have to move that out of the same pot because there's just too many plants in one tiny little pot. Side note, I also have a desk sitting in front of me right now in a box, because I was sent this desk and I had it sitting in the kitchen for a little bit too long, so then I brought it out here and now it's just sitting here and I still need to like put it together and figure out what to do with it. So honestly, should I do that right now? Let's do it. My apartment is not big enough for this. That was easier than I thought it was gonna be, and it has wheels, so I can just roll it around. Such a good desk. I wish I had room for it. It's so nice. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it now. I really want to keep it. You know, originally I said yes to receiving this desk because we thought we were gonna move, and then we didn't move, so now we just don't have room. But it's so nice. It's absolutely beautiful. I'll figure out what to do. Also, look at keyboard area, or a little drawer actually. That is so nice. For the last couple hours, I have been working at my laptop, watching YouTube videos, doing a lot of random stuff, honestly. I talked to Daisy. She was not happy that I put together that desk because she's like, what are we gonna do with it? And I really don't know what we're gonna do with it. I have decided, because it is 5 p.m. and if I order sushi right now, it won't get to me till like 6, and then I can have dinner. Anytime I'm not with Daisy, I literally just crave sushi. But she's out and about and she probably won't be home for a few more hours, so I'll probably be having dinner by myself. But we normally don't really eat dinner together unless we're like going on a date, or like one of us decides we want to cook for each other, then we would eat together. But like on a regular day, we kind of make our own food just because we have different eating habits. But yeah, today she's out and about, so I'm thinking it's sushi time. Oh, I also love poke bowls. I ordered my poke bowl. I went back and forth for like 10 minutes. I was like, should I get sushi? But I decided to get a poke bowl. And I also realize it's such a nice day outside, so I think I'm gonna have my poke bowl up on the roof. I've been working all day and I need to get out of this house. My poke bowl says that it should be here in, oh my god, an hour. That is so long. Hour? No. I did want to talk about something really quickly because I was just thinking about it. I want to get my lips done again. Don't judge me and don't tell me not to do something because I'm gonna do it anyway. I got my lips filled in 2019, I think. In 2019, I got my lips filled and I really liked it. Like, I was obsessed. I thought it looked so good, and I really still think that they look like better than they did before I got them done. And it also kind of fixed my smile a little bit, because when I smile, like, obviously it happens to most people, like your lip kind of curls under, so it kind of helped with that. So I kind of want to get my lips just like a a little bit done again because I really liked the results. And I also was thinking about getting a little filler in here, right in my like nose area, because it just will fill into that like bump area. So I'm kind of like debating if I should do that or not, or if it's really necessary. Like I said in my last video, I'm kind of like trying to decide if I'm doing things for myself or if I'm doing them for other people. But I do think that those things would be for myself because I did really like it when I got it done before. And I didn't think anything was wrong with me. Like, I don't think anything's wrong with my face right now, but to enhance it and just make me feel good, I feel like it would be worth it. Then I also want to go and get some laser hair removal done again because that was like life-changing for me. Yeah, those are some things that I kind of want to get done for the summer. I obviously always want new tattoos, but I think I'm gonna hold off just because, like I said, I want to save money. That's one of my major goals this year, is to save money. So I'm probably gonna hold off on tattoos until like the end of the year. The sun is literally about to go down, but this is the only spot where there's a little sun left. So I'm going to sit here, and I brought a blanket because I know it's gonna get a little chilly. Here's what I brought. I brought my phone, my book, and these metal chopsticks that I had since they didn't put any chopsticks in my bag. And then my bowl. First bite is always the best bite, so let's try it together. Oh my god, I feel like they didn't put any sauce on it. I need to mix it up. The sauce is at the bottom. The sun went down after like 15 minutes of being up there, if that. The sun's still like up, like it's up, but it was so cold up there. The wind was like freezing. I'm not sitting up there. I didn't even finish my bowl. I'm going to sit here on my couch, watch a little bit of YouTube, and then get back to my computer after I'm done. I can't even read while I'm eating because I was so distracted, so I'm just going to enjoy a little bit of YouTube. I just got really, really bad anxiety out of nowhere. Oh god, how do I put this? I just got really bad anxiety. I don't know what's going on with me, but basically I went to go take out the trash and I put my ear up to the door to make sure no one was out there. Then I looked through the little peephole and then I slowly crept the door open. I like didn't want to see anyone. Like I felt like a weird little hermit or something, like trying to stay in my apartment where I'm like scared. Like I'm like, I don't want to see anybody. Okay, anyway. I finished my poke bowl and started doing some laptop time, working and stuff. And I really want like some hot cocoa or like something to drink. I just feel like having like a little something to drink always makes me feel good. You know what I have been doing recently is the gua sha. I like to do my jaw. And I've done it before and I really noticed results, so I started doing it again like earlier this week. So I will definitely keep you posted if I see any results like throughout the month, hopefully. But overall, even if it doesn't like give me results of like a chiseled jaw or anything, it really is just kind of like this relaxing ritual that I really like to do, and it kind of like rolls my lotion or my serums into my skin a little bit better, so it does feel really, really good. Daisy just called. She's on her way home. I think I need some water. I'm feeling kind of dehydrated. I don't know how, because I did have like a good amount of water today, but I think I need some water. I'm excited for Daisy to get back. She should be here in like maybe 30-ish minutes, which is gonna be great. And we're gonna watch The Ultimatum, which we haven't started yet. If you've been watching it, please don't spoil anything because I haven't seen it yet, but I am excited to start that. We've also been watching The Dropout, so we might watch an episode of that as well, depending on how late I'm able to stay up tonight because I am feeling so tired. Anyway, I know this video was kind of just like hanging out with me on a day at home, but I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, give it a thumbs up and let me know. Let me know what you want to see next, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.